All right, so we're getting the 850 ready to go to West Virginia. West Virginia this weekend to Berlin, I think, West Virginia. So we're out here, we're getting the new brake pads. We're gonna put brake pads all the way around it. Yeah, shoe jumped out. Yeah, so essentially this is what happened to us at the last race. I think I showed the video of it before, but somehow or another this pad jumped out of the hanger there, and that's what allowed Brandon to not have no brakes in the last race. Is that come out of there, and then what he done is he had a real spongy brake pedal, so he was having to use a lot of front brake. The way the Can-Am's designed, it's sort of all entangled together. And Brandon does run stock brakes. He runs the stock levers. I know some people take off the right front and only run one. Brandon likes running all the stock stuff. The way it comes from the factory, he doesn't monkey around with all the brake cables and all over there. He likes running it with the front masters the way they are. So what was happening was he was having to use a lot of the front brake. They were still soft, but he was having to use a lot of front brake because the rear brake was nothing. So that was the reason why he got the arm pump really bad. So in his arms, his arms would just pump up. So, but that's what we discovered was a problem. So we ended up getting some, we're putting new rotors on the back. We just did fronts on it not too long ago. Went ahead and got some new bolts for that. Also our buddies at DP Brakes. Mr. Mills has hooked us up with some DP brakes up there monkeying around with the truck. Just got the truck painting. He's having some shifting issues, so he'll be down here in a little bit to help us. So we're going to get to work.
Now Chad brings a 12-pack really full.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you brought one and Karen brought one.
Are we taking these hubs off?
I think what we were going to do is we're going to put Loctite on these.
Okay, so but we're changing these.
No, just the rears.
Just rears.
Yeah, those are the ones that we changed.
Well, we changed all of them.
Oh, we did? Oh. Oh. I thought we only changed 2 right before snowshoe. Okay, so we did change all 4. The only reason why we're changing the rear is well, one reason is I didn't think we had changed those, but because that piston got against the rotor. Yeah, they already got Loctite on them.
How hot these pads have gotten.
Oh yeah. That was on the left rear, right?
So the purple.
You were in the whole. How many laps in did that happen?
First lap.
First lap that happened? Yeah, it don't really matter.
That was the bad look. That was the one that...
Yeah, doesn't really matter. All right, so we got the new brake rotors on the spindles of the Can-Am. We put new bolts and new rotors on there, so that'll slide on there just like that. And Brandon is going around and putting new DP brake pads on there, so should have brand new DP brake pads. What are you doing? Lizzie, what are you doing? Oh my goodness.
Can I dab this oil on this side?
Yeah.
Gear side?
Yeah. What is that, 2-stroke oil? Yeah. I actually got some of that VR1, but it doesn't matter either way. Put some more on there, Cracker Jack? Yeah, let's go ahead and put a little bit more on there.
All right. I want to get these things back off in about
Yeah, but I don't want them coming loose either. Not bad. 2 hours and what y'all ran up there the other day? A little over 2 hours. Yeah.
With some extra stress from the rear.
Yeah. Actually, doesn't look that bad. There wasn't a lot of dust and stuff in there, so. Hey, Brandon, ride a little bit harder next time. The rating's not very good, but this belt was raced in Burr Oak, GNCC, and it's got about 2 hours in it. So what we'll do is we'll take this belt and put onto one of the practice quads. This is a tool that our buddies at B&R sells right here. This is a Turbo Maverick secondary Can-Am 850 Renegade tool that we get from our buddies at B&R, and makes our life a little bit easier. So it's pushed in right now. So I'll clean everything up, and then we'll put the new belt on there, and then I'll relieve that. But all I'm doing here is just taking a piece of light Scotch-Brite and just buffing the shiny stuff, basically. You know, just make sure there's nothing that's sticking up or anything, any kind of burr or nothing like that. And then always take my hand and fill this, just make sure it's not cupping. We've actually had to change this one already one time. This quad's got probably 70 hours on it, and we've had to actually change this one time already because it cups so bad in here. That's because of dirt. This is the intake here. It gets dirt down in there, and it'll just eat all this aluminum up. So I see this one starting to get some wear on the sides here on the fingers. So I think it'd be good for 2 more rounds of racing, but you can see some of the wear right here.
Chad, how many nights we got in this motor? He ran out of fingers.
You don't know, you don't know. we ain't telling.
Look at all the gear sets.
We ain't telling.
But look at them polished gears. She's about ready to go back together tonight. Hey, clean that other variator, Chuck.
Yeah, I know they're too long. We cut them. So we'll cut them more, Brandon. That's all we got. What are you doing? You just making sure we're doing it right? Okay. Yeah, there we go. So the belt's tight now. And then what we'll do is we got to put a heat cycle. So this is a Kevlar belt. So what we'll do is we'll put a heat cycle on the quad, which means we'll start it up, let it run for 5-10 minutes. And what it does, it warms the belt up, and the Kevlar in the belt gets, what do you say, gluey, I guess, or tacky. And then we turn the bike off, and we do not start the bike until we get to the track. So we feel like that's been the best for us so far, just because it heats up all the Kevlar in the belt, and we feel like the belt at that point is at its strongest. So not sure how everybody else does it, but that's how we've been doing it, and it's worked. So it's a nice shop table, dude. Surgery?
A little bit of stitching out.
So you ended up breaking that last week, or last race?
Must have broke it last race while we were racing.
These things break. They're real brittle.
Yeah, we've already replaced the
Left side.
the right, yeah, left side.
Left side, yeah.
But we haven't replaced this side yet, and obviously this will probably be one of the last races.
So you don't just zip tie in? Look who just showed up.
I'm here to
Chad Pollard.
be confused again.
He has an RM85 sitting right here that we was working on last night and almost got it finished up. That motor has got to go in that quad tonight. And how the girls do in volleyball?
Great, they won.
They won?
Yeah.
There you go.
That was a good game.
So his girls play volleyball and they also race. So Brandon's working on the footwells. Got to put the footwells on there, and then some of the radiator guards and all that stuff. So Anyway, should be good to go. Tonight is Tuesday night. Tuesday. We are leaving Thursday morning, 4 o'clock, to head to West Virginia. So, yeah, we're ahead of the ball game. So tonight we'll finish up the quad. Gonna help Chad get the little RM85 and the Raptor. His little girl races FTR. I think got 2 girls. This is the youngest one. They race FTR. We got a race at FTR the weekend after this weekend, which is West Virginia. So he's just trying to get everything done. We helped him build the motor last night. But anyway, but other than that, we're pretty much done, and we're gonna get that thing done tonight and get all of our gear, all of our stuff sitting right there where that golf cart's at. And then tomorrow when we get home from work, all we've got to do is pretty much wash the van, wash the trailer, hook up to the trailer, and get all this stuff in there. One thing I'll tell you too, Kyla, Brandon's girlfriend, her quad's sitting right here. That's the Honda. This is the Yamaha that she has raced. The Honda is the one that she had the header pipe come off in Ohio. We have yet to take it apart. Been dragging our feet, to be honest with you. This past weekend we did some other stuff anyway. So she is not racing this weekend. She will be there. She's going with us to West Virginia to support Brandon, but she's not racing this weekend. This weekend in West Virginia we have 4 races in a row. We got West Virginia, and then we got Hogwaller Florida Trail Rider race, local race. Then we've got Indiana, which is Crawfordsville, the Ironman for GNCC. And then we go to Bartow area for the local FTR race. And that'll end us up in October on Halloween area. So there's 4 races in a row starting this weekend. So get this thing on charge so it'll be ready to rock out for tomorrow. So that's my e-bike there. And I charged it last night. So some more golf cart related parts that we built over the weekend. Just haven't cleaned up yet, but so Brandon, we're headed up to West Virginia this weekend for the buckwheat race. You know anything about the conditions? The weather reports or anything? Have you heard anything?
Honestly, I don't know really nothing. I watched the YouTube video on the track, but besides that, the track looks awesome from last year's standpoint. But
yeah,
I have not seen weather updates or anything like that.
so we don't know whether it's gonna be muddy or not yet.
I do not
All right,
know.
so tonight's what, Tuesday night? So maybe we should look into that, because if it's going to be like a mudder or whatever, we got to prep, right?
Yep.
So, which we take all of our stuff anyway. If it is, you know, dry race, mud race, we try to prepare and bring all the items with us just in case, because we never know until we get there. But anyway, so evidently you've not heard anything about this race. So we've never even been there. So this is a new track for us. That we know nothing about. We do know that it's about dang near 1,000 miles, 987 miles, something like that. So we're planning on leaving here at Thursday morning around 4 o'clock, and probably make it within a couple hours of the track. Beckley area, probably stay around Beckley area, and then drive the rest on Friday morning. So so it looks like you're about wrapped up here. We just got to put tires on it.
There is one. Got to do an air filter on it.
We got to do air filter, yep. But anyway, so yeah, we're about 8 o'clock. So yeah, we're trucking along pretty good. So she'll be able to get this thing all wrapped up, and of course we got the. What are you doing? Let me see this. Hey, so Brandon. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
What's happening tomorrow?
I'm getting a haircut.
Brandon's getting a haircut. Look at this. Look at this guy. So, what's girlfriend think about it? Does she know?
Yep.
She does know? What'd she say?
She She don't care.
She don't care? She's like, it's Brandon Frazier. I don't care what he does, right?
Yep.
So when you get a haircut, you should go faster, and you might be able to beat the champ this weekend, right?
Let's hope so.
So Brandon.
You didn't say how much he's taking off, right?
Yeah. So Brandon has decided to go 3 months without a haircut.
It's been a while.
About 3 months without a haircut, and so he's finally made a decision. He's sick and tired of it, and his hair just gets long and curly. It doesn't get long. It just gets curled up. That's the way I used to be when I was a kid. But he is getting a haircut tomorrow, so I'm excited to see what he'll look like with his hair cut off. He'll probably look like a little kid again, right? And
a lot younger.
so Brandon's 19 years old, and he will be 20 November 3rd. So no longer a child. So he'll be 20 here in about 3 weeks. So anyway, I've been teasing him a lot with his hair, and you know, because I'm always, you know, try to keep my hair. My hair gets above about a 2, and then I get worried. But Brandon decided to grow it out about 3 months ago, and he's finally decided that he's going to cut it. So, but his girlfriend, she don't care. So anyway, I'm anxious to see what he looks like when he gets it cut, you know, tomorrow.
Over there where the new one is. You saw it earlier.
We have everything loaded up. The e-bikes are loaded. We're taking an engine for Austin Wilson. He's getting it rebuilt for a guy. But other than that, Brandon, come here. So, Brandon got a haircut.
Yep, got a haircut.
All right, there you go. I still didn't think it was short enough. I told him I thought it should be a lot shorter. But you ready to go to West Virginia, Brandon?
I am. Looked at the weather last night and saw rain on the radar, so we prepped a little bit for mud. We did some hand guards and just brought some stuff just in case it is a nasty race. But overall, I think the track's gonna be fine. It's just gonna be sucked to kind of hang out because I think it's gonna be raining most of the day Friday and most of the day Saturday. So, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
And we got some kinfolk coming over. We got Aunt Jen and Johnny, which is they're from Maryland. They're coming to watch Brandon race. Haven't watched Brandon race in a while, so we're actually excited about that. And they're coming up from Mechanicsville, Maryland. So about a 3-4 hour macaroni tonight. Get a shower, make some peanut butter balls, and we are on the road in the morning at 4 o'clock. So we'll be heading to what's it called? Newburgh, West Virginia. I cannot say that. And then the buckwheat something up there 100. Anyway.